Welcome back to NZOWN. Now, the other day I was looking at P Money's MySpace page, as you do, and came across the usual genres: rap, hip hop, but then disco and house, and thought, what on earth is going on here? Now, I know what on earth is going on here, and today we're going to talk to P Money about that, but I'm going to put that question to you, Money.
Yeah, I thought that was funny, because it actually isn't separated, it's not hyphenated or anything. It says disco house, like it's one word.
It's like disco slash house.
No, I think it says rap slash hip hop slash disco house.
Disco.
Like, disco house is one thing, you can pick it on MySpace. Like, they had lots of different things, and I thought that's pretty funny, but it's kind of the best way I can sum up what I'm doing now, musically, I think.
Now, we are talking, of course, about your latest song, Everything, which has definitely taken a completely different direction to where you've been in the past. Why did you choose to do that?
Out of fun and inspiration, and not really being too concerned about what people might want me to do or expect me to do, and just doing music that that I enjoy. So over the past 12 months, even 2 years, I've been making things that don't always fit in the box of hip hop, or definitely wouldn't fit on albums that I've released in the past, put it that way. They're very different. But at the same time, I'm having a lot of fun with that stuff and making things that I really like, that I think other people would enjoy. And this song is a perfect example of that, probably the strongest example to date of me experimenting with different tempos, faster songs, and also working with singers a lot more than rappers. So this single had all the elements of new stuff that I was doing. I thought, why not take a chance, put something different out there and see what people think, and it's gone down really well.
Now, the vocalist on that track is a man called Vince Harder. Where did you discover him?
Vince was introduced to me from a friend of mine who's actually been quite quietly influential in my career. A friend of mine goes by the name of B-Side, and B had been he's originally from America, he was living in Australia, and he heard Vince's stuff. I think he may have seen him on TV, because Vince did an X Factor show, got like 3rd place in that.
What, you mean the actual
the talent show, X Factor, in Australia. So he entered that and placed 3rd or something, but I was oblivious. And he's like, this dude is actually really good, and listened to his songs on MySpace, and then put him onto me and said, you should listen to it. So I listened to the songs, and I was very impressed with his demos, and just contacted him and said, hey man, what are you up to musically? Are you doing anything? I'm interested in what you're doing, and my friend is also interested. So let's meet up. And so we met, and he played me his music, and I was actually trying to get him a deal in Australia with Universal, the different label, through my friend. But that didn't pan out, so then we just kept working, which has turned out really good, because now he's working with me, and yay.
Now, as well as being P Money musician, you are P Money the businessman, and kind of what you're talking about at the moment hints at that. You've helped, to bring, along with Vince Harder, other vocalists and MCs, to the public's attention, such as Scribe. It's probably your biggest one. Is that something that you want to continue doing, like mentoring and bringing new talent to the public? Yeah, I do that all the time. It's just something that I like to do. I feel like when I started out, there were a few key people that took me under their wing, kind of showed me the ropes, and which provided me with the knowledge and motivation to pursue the career that I'm doing now. And so when I hear of talented people, or I come across individuals that I think could really make a mark on music in this country, then I like to reach out to them, and then if we get a rapport going, then I may sign them, or might just produce songs with them, or might just introduce them to the people that are going to help them get to where they're going to go, the same way that people did for me. So that's a big part of what I do. I have a record label, I have a management company, so I can sign artists directly, but sometimes it's just like I want to give somebody a helping hand. They might not fit with my roster, or they might have other goals, so I just like to help out. Yeah. That's really cool. Who are the people that mentored you?
DLT and Sheifu and Severe, DJ Severe.
Those are big names.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're a big name now, aren't you?
Yeah, kind of, and it's by no accident, They were just like how I do it. Like, they saw something in me, and they heard the potential in my music that I was making when I was a teenager, and also my skills as a DJ in the live kind of realm. And they just were like, yeah, man, come hang out with us. And so now I do the same. People come hang out with me. Yeah.
Now, with the track Everything, you've also got another track in pipeline with Julia Deans featuring it, is that right?
I've got a few things in the studio sitting there.
So is that album on the way?
Yeah, album definitely in progress. Looking like next year now. I've been saying this year pretty much all year to anybody who asks, but reality is I haven't got it finished. So I've still got singles though. So the Everything track is out now. There's Everything remixes. There are 2 Everything remixes coming out. One featuring Scribe, David Dallas, and PNC, and one remixed by Dick Johnson, taking it further into the house realm. So got 2 sides of the fence. And yeah, then a single following that, which I haven't decided which one it's going to be, but it could be one that's got some vocals from Julia Deans, and there's one with Milan from Pluto. And yeah, there's a few tracks. I'm just getting them all together, and as I finish them, I'll put them out there.
Now, people actually get to see you playing a little bit over summer. You're doing a couple of festivals, Rhythm and Vines and that.
Yep.
Anything else?
Top of my head, Rhythm and Vines, yes, New Year's Eve, Fat 09 on the 1st. So if you're at either of those, you can catch me there. Man, I've got a few other things coming up. I've got a show in Auckland, October 24th, I think it is. It's called Electric with Dick Johnson and all of his crew. So that's cool. I'm getting invited to play the house gigs now. I do it in my style, so it's like a bit of everything. Check my blog, pmoneymusic.com, for up-to-date gig listings and stuff. I can't remember it all off the top of my head.
It's a very interesting blog to stalk P Money. That's the place to go.
Yeah, basically I'll tell you everything about where I'm going to be, what I've just done, what I'm eating for breakfast. It's all there on my blog.
Just don't tell them where your records are stored.
Yeah, no, keep that a secret. Yeah.
Alright, we're going to check out the video for the single which we've been talking about, Everything, featuring Vince Harder. Now, this is an interesting wee video. People on shoulders, it must have hurt.
It was actually pretty hard, yeah. My friend Bobby that I was carrying around, he weighs the same exact weight as me, even though he's slightly smaller. So it was like, carrying my own weight all day, with breaks, of course. It's really only for like a minute or 2 at most, and then he gets off, and then he gets back on. So it was tiring, and I had to go and see, like, what do they call it? The little physio guy sorted out my back. Yeah, I had a little twinge in my back, but he was really good, sorted it out, so no major problems. Crazy concept, but it works.
And those people on the shoulders, they represent?
Oh, the people on shoulders, so many people asking me, like, what does it mean? What does it mean? I'm like, watch it again. It's when you're listening to music, the concept is like that. It's like you're carrying it around with you all the time, like that's your buddy, it's your best friend. Music is your best friend. When you love music, it is kind of like that. It's something that's part of you. It's like another being. So yeah, that's a bit deep, but so the people on our shoulders, they represent music. So that's the whole vibe. And then when my character goes to the supermarket, sees a girl, she's listening to music too, and he can sort of tell that she's a really big music fan because she's got someone on her shoulders. So then they connect, they carry on, they hang out, then they go to this club where there's lots of people that all feel the music, and she's like, actually I'm bored of you anyway because you're boring, and starts dancing with someone else, and he's kind of gutted, and he leaves the club, but he's like, you know what, doesn't matter, still happy, got my friend music with me, nothing can really knock me. Until he gets robbed of his music. There's 2 thugs come out and they steal his little Walkman, and then, of course, metaphorically, they steal his Walkman, they steal his best friend, so they actually carry the dude off as well. So that's the whole thing of what I'm trying to tell in the story.
About the concept, but I just wanted to hear you say it for the audience.
I'm happy to say it because honestly, for as many people have said, oh, that's a great concept, I really get it, there's the same amount of people going, I don't know what you're doing, dude. So there you go, there you have it.
Well, let's check it out. P Money, thanks for joining me today on Enzo.
Yeah, my pleasure. Fun.
And can't wait for your album next year.
Yeah, man. Me too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one.
We're going to check out the video now by P Money. This one's featuring Vince Harder. It's called Everything.